Hello there, my fire friends. I hope you're doing great today. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, these messages will be for you. Now, friends, if you haven't been to a group session before, just know and understand not all messages will resonate, and that is totally cool. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. You can book your session online there, so check it out. And of course, if you like these messages, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Now, friends, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're getting a little bit more personal out there, all right? So I'm gonna do a quick love reading for Aries, for Leo, and Sagittarius independently. So hang on to your hats. Let's see where we go with this. So let's start with Aries. Aries, please. Let me take one love card for you, Aries, and one love card for your person, okay? Now, if you are not in a relationship, that is okay. When we're talking about your person, we're talking about your ideal person out there. They may not have come to you yet, but that is okay. Sometimes it's good to know where they're at, right? Okay. Aries, one card for Aries, please. Aries energy in love, please. Aries energy in love. Here is where we stop. Ooh, okay. All right. And Aries person. For all our Aries people out there, there's your person. Okay, cool beans. So, your energy, Aries, honeymoon, okay? And this is saying, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So this card is really talking about you. But now with this piece here, it's kind of looking like there may be either, excuse me, distance between you and your person. I don't know if this means, for example, you guys haven't been able to connect lately. Maybe you've been busy with work, etc., etc. But this is trying to tell me this distance between you, or maybe time that you haven't gotten to spend together, is something that you need to look at, and therefore maybe putting some energy in that direction. There might be some kind of work-life balance type stuff going on with you, and perhaps the energy and angels are telling you to take a step back and focus on your relationship and to make sure that you're putting the energy into that relationship so that you can get what you want out of it, okay? Lovely. Now, your person, Aries, express your love, okay? What it says down here is go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Aries, your person might be hanging back. Now, it's possible because of this distance piece that's showing up on your side that maybe your person isn't putting a lot of pressure on you. Maybe they're not trying to really, force a situation or distract you from whatever it is that's going on your plate. So it feels lovely. It feels really kind of respectful, and it feels very loving and endearing. Okay, so there's nothing being forced here whatsoever, but I think that there's some sort of pause type energy going on for you, Aries, here. So what is the advice and guidance for you and your person? Whoa, there's one right there. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this totally makes sense already. Two more cards, please, for Aries and their person. Aries and their person, please. Two more cards. Aries and their person. Here's where we start. Okay. All right. So, Aries, you and your person. Okay, I really feel that there's something that either needs to be discussed or something that needs to be aired out here. It doesn't mean that there's bad stuff going on here, but I see that, and again, with you having space or time or possibly feeling distant from your person, again, whether you're busy, whether you're actually physically in different parts and you can't get to each other or spend time with each other, this 10 of Wands is really saying that you need to take some time, again, validated message, to chill out, okay? Have and to work on this work-life balance so that you can commit time to your relationship and committing to yourself, because we all know you can't pour from an empty cup, okay? So don't try to take it all on. Don't try to make work out of life, right? Work is a part of life, but not the focus in life, okay? Two of Swords is also saying that you might be not looking at this information honestly, or maybe you don't have all the information to make an informed decision. You might be confused about what's going on and maybe where your priorities sit and how much time you spend with work versus play, etc. Okay? Now, with the Seven of Swords also coming up in reverse, I feel that possibly you or your partner have been meaning to talk about this for some time. Maybe you haven't gotten to it. And again, with your partner, express your love. This might be, this might be really exactly what is in order. So I don't know if your person is holding back because they're trying to give you space, but I feel like they know that there's something that they want to talk about. Maybe they haven't brought it out because of all the pressure and not wanting to pressure you, because you do have pressure on you, okay? So Aries, take a step back, commit to yourself for love and for balance, and I think everything else will work out nicely. Check it out, Aries. All right, So, who is next? This would be Leo. So, my Leo pals, let's see what we got going on for you in terms of love. Leo, please. Leo. Messages for Leo and their person. One card for Leo, please, and one card for Leo's person. Leo, please, and our best good. Messages of love. Here we go. And is this for ding ding? Yep, this is our person. Ooh, Leo. Okay, so you might be got something going on here. You might be cooking up something new. You may have really found the person that you like or a new person that you're attracted to, etc. And you're like, ooh, I'm kind of sitting in this energy. Now, your person as well feels the same way about you. They do feel in alignment. They feel like you are the one and you're ready to kind of move forward and check things out, okay? They might be a little bit more committed than you are, or more, they might be looking at you as like, wow, this is the person, but you're like still trying to feel it out because you know that there's something here between you and them, but maybe they're a little further along that piece than you are, and that's totally cool because everybody does those things on their own time. What are the messages for Leo here with regards to love? 3 cards here. 3 cards here for Leo. Leo, please. What messages are here? Okay, here's where we start. So, Leo, are you kind of holding back because you've been hurt in the past and you're like trying to get over thinking too much? And like, you know, when you have something new show up for you, it's like, wow, this is lovely and everything's beautiful, and you're hearing the angels and you smell roses and all that kind of stuff, but then you kind of go back into your old ways of like, but what if they're like this? My ex did that too. You know, they were all nice at the beginning too, and then it turned into this, okay? So I feel that you might be just a little bit bashful here, but trying to get over some old behaviors or some old belief systems with regards to this, okay? And I feel like where you are concerned, you're taking things slow and steady, and you kind of want to see the proof in the pudding before you jump, okay? So for you, Leo, attraction, bam, all right? And what it says here is you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you do have eyes for someone, or they have caught your attention. You are interested in moving forward because there is legitimate attraction here, okay? But again, your person calling in your soulmate, Leo, all right? And it says here, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. So your person is definitely seeing you. You are seeing your person, but you're just holding back just a little bit. Again, you, 7 of Wands in reverse. So you're trying to get over feeling defensive. You're trying not to think too much. You're trying to just move forward with this, feeling good and not reading too much into things, which is excellent. But old habits die hard, right? Because you also have a little bit of heartbreak that was occurring in the past. You might be bringing up old stories and old things and running it through your head, and therefore getting confused and maybe mixing the energy with something that occurred in the past with what is presenting itself to you today, all right? So, Leo, Ace of Swords, okay? So this is about you knowing and connecting and really having a firm idea about where you want to move forward with this relationship, okay? And that is just fine, because ultimately, if this person is for you, they're not going to run away just because you're not sure right now, okay? So take your time, one foot after the other, and if it means you move slowly in order to feel comfortable throughout the process, you do it. But this is telling me that you see all good things coming here, and you're trying to move forward nicely, but also feeling safe at the same time. Cool. Go with it, Leo, because definitely your person is here, and they're here for the real deal situation, so can't go wrong with that, right? Lovely. All right, so Sagittarius, whoa, okay. This jumped out. All right. So this isn't necessarily going to be for everybody, okay? So if you are Sagittarius and this resonates with you, then this is for you, okay? So your energy, Sag, you have soulmate energy showing up, soulmate, and it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So you connect to this person, you see your person, you love your person, right? And if you're not with this person specifically, you have eyes for them and you want to see beautiful things come forward with them, for you together. However, there's something that is in the way at this time, okay? So your partner, energy of separation, okay? What it says down here is time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, this can mean a couple things. Excuse me. Of course, if you are in a relationship with this person, this can mean exactly what it means at, face value. You might be coming to times of change in your relationship where this person is either not sure about what they want and they're trying to sort things out. Maybe you guys have been trying to work on things and it hasn't gone your way, and so your partner wants to take some legitimate time off. As well, soulmate can be a lovely connection, but also many soulmate relationships come forward to us to teach us a lesson, okay? And that's not saying teach you a lesson, but we have to learn things. And usually in relationships, we're learning about ourselves, our boundaries, our commitments, what we want for ourselves, and how much of our power we're giving away. So definitely there's going to be some time here for you guys to evaluate what is right for you as an independent person in this relationship, okay? Let's see. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Okay, so here's one. Yeah. All right. So here's something interesting that's showing up as well. I think there's a lot of stuff going on where we're trying not to overthink things. Possibly in this relationship for you, Sagittarius, things started off well, okay? Because I've got the 4 of Wands. So this is usually, sometimes this is the engagement card, but this card would represent immediate success or success right off the bat. So you might have seen this person and been like, oh man, and like you just hit the ground running with this person, okay? However, there's something that's coming up with regards to stress, with strain, with overthinking, etc. Okay, whether it's you, whether it's your person. Because I also have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So this card would tell me that you're trying to really keep it cool. You're trying not to stress out. You're trying not to think too much about the situation, but you can't help it because it keeps on coming up and coming up, okay? So there's definitely stuff that is on your mind with regards to this relationship, and there should be a meeting of the minds between you and your partner so that you know where you're moving forward together, or if you're moving forward and separating for a period of time, whether this is us thinking of and regrouping later on, this is the new rules and boundaries and guidelines for us, or whether you take a legit break, okay? But again, this came up, so fire signs, your energy is very similar, okay? But for you, we also have the 7 of Wands in reverse again. So you trying to let your defenses down, you not trying to jump to conclusions and see like all these bad things coming, okay? So this is about you taking a step back and not being the authoritarian, which can be difficult for fire signs because we like to be in control, we like to be in charge, we like to know where we're going and have a firm plan. But this is saying relinquish some of your control. Sometimes you have to go with the flow in order for things to move forward, whether that is together or whether that is not together. Fire signs, I hope these messages resonated with you and that they were helpful for you in your relationship right now. If you enjoyed this message, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, if you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Thank you, fire signs.